My girlfriend thinks we've always been together. Me and my girlfriend have been together for 3 years, at least that's what I'm inclined to believe. Lately, it's been kind of a struggle. I remember the day we met. Not to sound corny or cliche, but honestly it felt like love at first sight, like the moment was meant to be. It was at a little get-together my family had put on for my 21st birthday. I didn't question why she was there, all I could focus on was her face. She was beautiful, and to think that she wanted me of all people, it was damn near intoxicating. We danced the night away to a live cover band of the Beatles, and the entire night felt like a fantasy come to life. Nobody seemed to recognize her though. All night it was just me and her staring into each other's eyes under the clear night sky with no interruptions. When the party began to wind down and people started going home, we both agreed that she should stay the night with me. Together we drove back to my apartment while I tried to focus on the road and not the sweet things she whispered into my ear. When we arrived, it wasn't some kind of straight to the bedroom situation. We actually cuddled on my couch for hours watching Supernatural and laughing at the cliches before falling asleep in each other's arms. The next morning I had work, so when I woke up I was ready to ask her to let herself out and tell her we'd meet again, but the first thing I noticed was that I was alone on the sofa, and the second was the smell of breakfast. I found her in my kitchen, hair messy, wearing my t-shirt, making eggs. She smiled and said good morning and told me she made breakfast as a thank you for staying over. I was still half asleep staring at the plate, and before I could even process anything, she kissed my cheek and rushed out saying she had work and would see me tonight. Before I could respond, she was gone. We hadn't even exchanged numbers yet, which I know was stupid, but around lunchtime my phone suddenly started blowing up with texts. She was asking how my day was going, what I'd eat for dinner, acting like we'd been together forever. That's when I started to feel uneasy. Not knowing what else to do, I blocked the number. But then new messages started coming from another number. She laughed about me blocking her, called me silly, and said we were going to be together forever and I couldn't get rid of her that easily. My heart started pounding. I finally replied politely saying I had a good time, but this wouldn't work out. The typing bubble stayed for a long time, then she replied, "We can discuss this when you get home." Before I could respond, my boss walked by and I had to put my phone away.